Now I'll show you our Leach-style treadle wheel. This is a photo of Bernard Leach throwing at one of these wheels in St. Ives, probably taken by Warren Mackenzie. Our wheel was purchased by art club students. We're very lucky to have it. It was made in Minnesota. The only safety requirement with this wheel is don't ever step on the flywheel. It's not designed to hold your weight. If you need help to reach the seat, it's perfectly fine to step on this bar. This wheel is adjustable, but it's adjustable with a wrench. Just to make things quick to adjust, we have this block of wood that we can put on the treadle. So if you need the treadle to move closer to you, you can slide it on the bar this way up. If you need it higher and closer, if your leg's shorter than mine, you might slide it on this way up. The way it works is slide the block on and then tighten up the big eye bolt until it's snug. This is the quickest way to adjust the wheel. I don't need the block of wood, so I'll take it back off again. This wheel is very quiet. I much prefer this style of wheel because it goes at the speed that I go at. When I throw it an electric wheel, the wheel will just run all day long without any input from me. This wheel, I can feel much more closely attached to the work I make on it. This wheel will also encourage you to throw more loosely or more casually. Because you can't slouch down and put your elbows on your thighs, your elbows will probably be up and more away from your body. They will encourage you to be more relaxed while you throw. The other thing about this wheel is that it has a very light flywheel. The flywheel smooths out the motion of the treadle. This is just like your car engine. It has a crankshaft. And my foot stops at both ends of the throw. The flywheel smooths that out, but it doesn't store a lot of momentum. So the power of the wheel is coming from the way I kick it. This is about the speed that I throw at. It's kind of a one-speed wheel for me, and I'm perfectly happy with this. If you try and go faster, your body will move around more, and so throwing quickly doesn't necessarily help to make your pieces stay smooth and even. I should show one thing about the treadle. The pivot point for the treadle in the hinge of my knee are very close to each other, so my leg isn't moving up and down. If your leg is moving around a lot, it will throw off the rest of you as well. So it's important that you make the distance from the hinge to the place where your foot goes match the length of your leg. So I'll throw something on this wheel and show you how it goes. This wheel also reverses direction really readily. Many potters who throw with the wheel going one way will do some gestures with the wheel going the opposite way. It's very easy for you to switch directions with this wheel. I should say one more thing about kicking the treadle. I actually put the bar underneath the ball of my foot more than my heel of my foot. I find that's the most natural. But it doesn't really matter. So we'll just make something. If you keep a little pressure forward on your foot, the wheel doesn't make noise. If you go really fast, the wheel may clank a little bit because there's some give, some play in the joints on the wheel.